Well, in 2014, the movie Left Behind, starring Nicolas Cage, earned more than $30 million at the box office worldwide. The sequel to the film opens in select theaters on January 26th. Left Behind, The Rise of the Antichrist, stars Kevin Sorbo and also features his wife, Sam Sorbo. And here's a sneak peek.
If someone had told me that millions of people were just going to disappear, I, like you, would have said they were crazy.
Was it the rapture?
I saw it happen.
The world is suffering. We are on the brink of mass insanity.
What happens to the rest of us?
Doesn't it seem strange that it's still so easy to dismiss it, even though we saw it with our own eyes?
Left Behind, Rise of the Antichrist will be in theaters nationwide for a limited run beginning January 26th.
All right, well, welcome back to the 700 Club, Kevin and Sam Sorbo. Thank you guys so much for being with us this morning.
It's great to be here. Thanks for having us.
You guys
Very excited about this movie.
Very excited.
Oh my gosh, so are we. And you guys are in California, right?
No, we live in Florida. We left California 4 years ago.
I was going to say, you guys are up really early, but we're on the same time zone, I think. So, well, welcome back to the club. We're so happy to have you guys. Your new movie is a sequel to the 2014 movie Left Behind. Where does your movie pick up in that storyline?
It's actually 6 months later now. So it's time for people to either deny what had happened or make up stories about what had happened, or for people to sort of do a little bit of soul searching and find their way back to having hope and redemption in their lives. It's a wonderful movie with a great cast, and Sean McDonough was amazing, and Corbin Burnson, Bailey Chase, Sam's in it. I mean, it's fantastic.
Yeah.
She goes, hits me.
Well, what current events do you guys feature in the film?
Oh, that's the most amazing thing. So right before they went to shoot, the director or producer said, wait, I need to rewrite the script. And he wrote in a story, he wove in a pandemic that has recently happened into the storyline. So it really, it addresses a lot of what we've been seeing in the culture recently and in politics and stuff without getting too specific, without drilling down into actual events. It sort of reflects the events that we've all just
it was a producer. I directed, by the way. So
oh my God.
Sorry, producer writer.
You said director producer.
I meant writer. I'm sorry, the writer producer.
Don't take away that hard work I had in this movie.
You did a masterful job, and so it does. It's a little bit of a commentary. In fact, I love the subtitle of the film, "A True Story That Hasn't Happened Yet."
No.
Wow, that's powerful. Well, Kevin, tell us about the character that you specifically play in the film.
Well, I took over the role that Nicolas Cage did in the movie 8 years ago, Rayford Steele, a pilot in it, and he's going through his own. 6 months now since his wife has disappeared and his son has disappeared. He always sort of made fun of her for her religious beliefs, but now he knows what had happened, and he's admitting to it that he was wrong. So he's on his own search right now to find out what happened to his wife, how it happened to his wife. He goes to the church that she goes to. You see in there, in that trailer, that the pastor is still there, which I love that they wrote that in there, that not every pastor is going to be saved, because you see what's going on in our world right now with the woke culture happening everywhere. So it was a wonderful journey for me to play this character that comes to a place of redemption and hope in his life.
Yeah, that seems to be a character that you like to play from your other movies as well.
True. Yeah.
Well, Sam, what happens in the scene that you and Kevin actually have together? Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, without giving away too much, I'm playing a character who is also struggling with her faith, who knew his wife and just could never bring herself to buy in. And so now she's actually opened her eyes to seeing what's actually going on. And I like it because my work in education sort of puts me in the position of trying to convince people that they've been deluded by their schools into believing that the schools are actually accomplishing education. So it's sort of a parallel thing. And so to portray this person coming to truth is very powerful. I think the scene, it was a very, very emotional scene.
Yeah.
And it was a lot of fun.
Yeah. Well, how was it acting with one another? I mean, I know that's how you guys met, right? You met on set of Hercules. Like, do you enjoy being around one another on set, or is it something difficult, or does it come natural?
I think we have good battles, but they're creative battles, which is a good thing. No, but it is. I mean, Everybody's got their idea what scenes should be played out. I mean, everybody reads a book. They all say the book is better than the movie because there's reasons for that, because we all have a different picture in our mind as we're reading scripts and books. But she has great ideas. I think I have great ideas. I'm always open to listen to other people. I mean, I don't go on the set and tell everybody what they need to do, because being an actor, I know what it's like to be on that side of the camera as well. So I love actors to work things out amongst themselves on sets, because when you're on a location, it's quite different than what the writer wrote sitting in his office somewhere. So I like to open it up and let people be creative.
And it's just like spending time with him, so it works for me.
Well, it's you know, they love it so much. Paul Lalonde and you know, Jessica Parker, they put together a really, really good script, and they love this one so much. They said they're working on the next one already, and hopefully we start filming that at the end of this year to continue the Left Behind series. And for me, what's really kind of cool about it is, you know, Jerry Jenkins along with Tim LaHaye were the writers of the Left Behind books. Well, Jerry Jenkins funded the very first faith-based movie I ever did called What If, which was directed by his son, Dallas Jenkins, who's now doing quite well, a little thing called The Chosen. So this is kind of like a full circle for me to be part of the Left Behind, you know, just the great world that 80 million books, I think they sold. So this is pretty cool for me to be part of this. Yeah,
absolutely. I love that. Well, the people left behind in the movie get a second chance. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
It's up to each individual, right? I mean, you're still going to have deniers out there. You're still going to have people that are so strong in their atheism or non-belief, whatever that may be. So I think the best place, we got to get a quick plug, leftbehindmovie.com, though. If you go to leftbehindmovie.com, you can find out where it's showing in your neighborhood. You get the trailer, the full trailer, and January 26th is when we open.
And it's 4 days only. And so what I'm encouraging people to do is go to leftbehindmovie.com, find a screening that you want to go to, buy tickets, and then send the link to your friends and ask them to join you at the theater. I've sold out, I think, 2 theaters now. We're working on some.
Well, we're on 1,500 screens. That's pretty darn good.
Yeah, so
1,500 screens. So go check it out. If you fill up those theaters, trust me, they'll carry it over for the next week.
The other thing that I want to say is it's a great movie to share with people because we want to spread truth, right? And so if you can bring your friends to the point of them trying to find truth, to discovery. Like Kevin and I lead a trip to Israel. We're leading another tour to Israel in May. And it's for people to see like some of the history that actually happened. Go to the Holy Land and experience that. And so that's the idea, because we want to be more firm in our faith. We want to grow our faith. And it's too easy these days to just go, I'll think about that tomorrow. I'll do that later. Now's the time.
By the way, we're capping the trip in May to Israel. We only have 8 spots left open. So if you want to go a trip of a lifetime, go to sorboisraeltrip.com, sorboisraeltrip.com. You won't be disappointed. May 17th through the 28th this spring.
All right. Well, you guys got so much going on. I love it. I love what you guys are about. Thank you so much for being with us today. And I want to let everyone know at home know Left Behind, Rise of the Antichrist opens in select theaters nationwide as a Fathom event beginning January 26th. And for more information on tickets, we have a link available at cbn.com. Kevin and Sam, God bless you guys and all the things that you're doing.
Thank you all. We appreciate it.
Happy New Year, everyone.
Thank you so much.